I'm going to show you how to get a higher ESOP valuation by creating a high-performing healthcare and benefits program with a 3-step blueprint process. You don't have to fire your advisor, you don't have to change your broker, and it'll work even if you've been told you've tried everything before or you're not the right size for a high-performing program. Employee-owned companies all over the US have been experiencing a steady rise in healthcare costs year after year, and there's really no signs of stopping because the Kaiser Family Foundation, they say that the average increase year after year will be 7 to 10%. And you all know that can be well into the 6 figures. This is different to an ESOP company versus a privately held or publicly traded company because every dollar increase towards the healthcare and benefits spend is a dollar taken away from your employee owner's retirement account. Every dollar saved is a dollar put back into your employee owner's retirement account. The average tenure of an ESOP company is 7 years longer than that of a privately held company. So if you're an ESOP company, you better make sure your employee owners are healthy if they're gonna be at your company longer. And that really just puts you directly in the healthcare business. What's really frustrating for these employee-owned companies is most years, healthcare not only costs more, but the benefit ends up getting worse. And a lot of times you're investing a lot of money in this program, but your employee owners don't value it, they don't appreciate it, and a lot of times they just don't really understand it. So it can be a lose-lose-lose scenario every single year. And while your ESOP may be sitting at a low-performing health plan, others that have worked with us have figured out, how do I create a high-performing program and increase our shareholder value? A current manufacturing ESOP client was receiving an average renewal increase of 16% year after year. However, after doing the blueprint process 5 years ago, they've experienced an average decrease now, year after year, of about 9%, which has been a total savings compared to where they would have been of about $3 million. This manufacturing ESOP client didn't change their plan design once over the course of the last 5 years, and just this year, they decided to go to a $0 deductible plan. So not only are costs decreasing, their plan is now getting better. Now, instead of being frustrated and worried about a low-performing healthcare and benefits program that's affecting their ESOP valuation and culture as a whole, this ESOP company cannot worry about it, and they're focused on growing their business in other areas. Or like a larger ESOP client of ours, before working with us, they were spending millions. And the really tough thing was they were making a lot of investments in the plan, but only 1 in 4 employees reported that they actually valued what they were being offered. Now, after the blueprint process, the employee owners value the benefits. 3 out of 4 employee owners reported that they value the benefits, and they are becoming healthier because they're engaging in the plan. And something really cool is they're getting their prescriptions for free shipped to their door. So employee owners are just having a great experience with this new plan. They also have millions sitting in a reserve account and have completely mitigated shareholder risk for the healthcare and benefits program. My name is Steve Gingrich and I work at Houchins. We're the largest 100% ESOP in the country, and we help other ESOPs across the country create a high-performing healthcare and benefits program with a 3-step blueprint process to increase shareholder value. There are really 3 main problems when it comes to the healthcare and benefits program that we're going to talk about today. One is not knowing when and where to pull the correct financial levers for your plan. The average ESOP is pitched self-funded or captive ideas year after year, and these are really all one-size-fits-all approaches. And you all know what typically ends up happening is you go down this process, you get quotes, and they don't look as good as they were promised. Second problem is many employees don't value or appreciate the benefits being offered, even though you all are making a significant contribution towards the program. Employers are seen as estate planners for their employees, and really 90% of employees expect their employer to help them plan for retirement, take care of their risks. So when you're trying to do all these things as an employer, but your employees aren't valuing them, it can be super frustrating. And problem 3, this is the worst problem of all, and this is where we see the majority of ESOPs who have a low-performing healthcare and benefits program sit, is that their executive teams are misaligned on the plan that they're working to achieve their goal. 90% of executive teams have never really spent time all working together to craft a vision on what they want their program to look like. And the problem that leaves teams is each member has a different idea on what they want to accomplish, what they think is good, what they think is bad, and then no one is aligned on a common plan to reach a common goal. While yes, these problems are frustrating and difficult, in this video today, I'm gonna show you how to course correct, when and where to pull the correct financial levers, how to create a communication strategy where 3 and 4 employees are valuing the program, and then how to create an aligned executive team that is working a plan to achieve a goal. All I ask in return is that you provide me your name and email to continue watching this video. You want to do this because when this video is complete, you want to gain access to what I'm about to share with you. So make sure to check your inbox to gain access. With that being said, let's get started. As we just discovered, there are 3 main problems ESOP companies deal with. We're gonna start with when and where to pull the correct financial levers. Typically, ESOP companies fall into a one-size-fits-all solution, or they're simply changing carriers and raising deductibles every year to try to lower costs. Every ESOP client we work with has at least a 30% cost reduction from doing the blueprint process. This is because our clients and our partners create a vision, and then we align a program to meet their vision and goals. We have the bench to be able to do this. We just need to understand where, as an ESOP company, you want to go, and then we'll put the pieces together to fit that vision. Solution 2 is with a poor communication strategy, right? As we've discussed, only 1 in 4 employees will really value the program. ESOPs using our effective communication strategy have not only healthier employees, but happier ones who value the benefits that they're being offered. This isn't a one-size-fits strategy. We tailor a communication program towards your ESOP that fits the needs of what you all are looking for, to where communication won't be a problem anymore. And this is why you want to check your inbox for information about our free 3-step blueprint process, so you don't have to worry about these problems anymore. And that takes us to problem and solution number 3, a misaligned executive team. Now, as you all know, aligning all your team on a mission or a vision together can be difficult and it can take time. However, our clients' executive teams have a plan and a vision that they're working to achieve, and they're doing it together. CEOs, CFOs, HR professionals, they all have a different idea of what wants to be accomplished, and we make sure every party is heard and everyone is agreed on what they want to accomplish and where they want to go. A quick story is, before our company created a high-performing healthcare and benefits program, our ESOP got on a long-term trajectory. We were struggling with rising healthcare costs. We were struggling with an employee population who didn't value the benefits. And most of all, as mentioned, we were struggling with a misaligned executive team who weren't working towards a common goal in relation to the healthcare and benefits program, which was totally different from how we were running the rest of our business. But now that we have experienced what having a high-performing healthcare and benefits program is by going through the 3-step blueprint process, our company and valuation has been changed forever, and we can spend the time we were figuring out what to do with healthcare on growing the rest of our ESOP and impacting our clients. The value of the 3-step blueprint process is priceless, because you're going to understand the correct financial levers to pull and when and where to pull them, how to create an effective communication strategy for happier and healthier employees, and create an aligned executive team that is working a plan to reach a common goal. And 4, this is a bonus, you're going to understand your current ROI, return on investment, how do you calculate where it is today, and then how to course correct and improve your ROI on your healthcare and benefits spend. This is something a lot of CFOs are very interested in, and pretty much no companies are talking about it. And this is why we're so passionate about this 3-step blueprint process to create a high-performing healthcare and benefits program. So if you want to increase shareholder value by creating a high-performing program, click on this link today and schedule an initial 10-minute call with me, so we can figure out if it's a good fit to have further conversations and go down the process. Really, you as an ESOP company, you have 2 choices here. You can exit out of this video and do nothing, or you can click the link, schedule a 10-minute call with me, and start on the path to creating a high-performing healthcare and benefits program to increase the valuation of your ESOP. Click the button, book a call, and I look forward to seeing you soon.